What is going on, guys? So today we're going to be talking about the graph, otherwise known as GRT, and you guys already know the drill. If you're not new here, you can skip ahead to about a minute, minute and a half. If you are new here, I'm just going to give a quick introduction to how these videos work. So basically, first thing we're going to do is, right now, we can see we're talking about graph. We're going to go over and talk about the circulating supply and how far it's away from the total or max supply and how that's going to be affecting the price in the future. And we're going to do a technical analysis, which is just an analysis based on the charts. We're not taking into account any outside information or anything like that. And then we're going to go over to their website and see, does this have real world use value? If so, how big will the future impact be? Or if not, we'll just go based straight off technical analysis. Then after that, all you guys are going to do is click the links down below to get some free money, and then hopefully hit the like and subscribe, considering I'm giving you free money. But besides that, let's just get straight into the video. So again, today we're talking about the graph, or known as GRT. So GRT currently is sitting at 73 cents. And the circulating supply, right, you guys can see here, is 4.72 billion. So we can go down here and we can see, okay, circulating supply 4.715 to be exact, total supply 10 billion, and max supply 10.057 billion. So right, it's not even close to its total supply, which again isn't a really, it's not a good thing. It's also not too bad, but it's, yeah, I'm not a fan of it. So you guys know the drill. We're gonna start straight up by drawing some lines here. So bada pop, take that. I'm gonna take that down here. Then we have some nice support and resistance right around there. Super strong ones too. Nice. And then resistance. Bada pop. An uptrend pattern is what we also need. Not good uptrend pattern, I'm just gonna say that. Okay, well, so we can see right now the price is at 73, and it's almost right to the edge of what I basically like calling the crossways. So basically what this means is right now, right, it is currently more in a downward pattern, or a bearish, because right here you have the resistance at 83 cents. However, you do have a really good support right around this range at the 59 cents. However, if we look at the price that it's currently at, we can very easily and clearly see that that's not the greatest return, considering it's at 73. It can go down to 59 or it can go up to 83. So loss is greater than reward. Obviously, however, the uptrend is also it's very weak, to say the least, right? You guys can see the massive downtrend while this uptrend is wee itty bitty. So right now it is looking like it's going to be crossing this pattern, and I do think that it will go up into that 83-cent range. However, after that, I can see it just following this line completely down. So that's obviously not the greatest thing. So again, that's going to be a short uptrend followed by a much bigger loss. But yeah, so that's not a great sign. So let's go over to their website. So what is the graph? So that's just a bunch of fancy words. Basically, all it means is people can kind of make their own, like tokens, all of that, and everything like that, or networks in a sense. So here you have the coding, all of that. But yeah, so we're gonna go down here. You got the DeFi marketplace entertainment, right? These are all the things that people are creating with the graph. Now, here's the thing about that. It is very easy to copy this, right? And that's the thing. It's like the whole thing about innovation is having something where everyone's like, oh, okay, holy crap, this can't really be copied that well. or if it can get copied, make sure you're that far ahead of the competition that you can't catch up. Like Amazon, for example, it surpassed the online space. It was like one of the first, surpassed the entire thing. And now it's starting to get into physical space, right? And now Walmart, who used to be a leader, is trying basically to catch up to Amazon, and it's absolutely getting insane because they're that big of a powerhouse. Do I think the graph is that big of a powerhouse? I don't. It is going to be very easy to be copying what they are doing, which basically means in the long run, it's not really going to be that successful, because if I have 10 of these same things, why would I spend $2 on one thing if all the other ones are a buck 50 and there is no greater use for any single one? So that's the whole thing about it. I don't see a long term, especially with it's how much the max supply is of $10 billion, right? Um, so overall, I don't see too much use in the graph, right? You guys can also check out the website, obviously. And I mean, yeah, right now it has some good uses. That's why also, like again, I said it's more likely going to go up before it goes down, and that can even be true in the longer sense, right? It can climb a little bit higher, but however, in the long term, I don't see this. This isn't something I would invest. That doesn't mean you guys should or shouldn't. That's just what I'm doing. This is also not going to be one of the 10 cryptos where I invest $10,000 into. This will again also not be that one. So that's just kind of my viewpoint on this whole thing. It's not really something I want to invest in. It's not really something I see worth investing in. Um, and if they do changes, my opinion might change on it. However, that's currently not. So just based off of the technical analysis, again, um, decent rate of return, I would say, not really compared to crypto though. However, it's a good way to get feet wet. But again, this isn't something I see any value in long term, and it's also something I'm not going to be investing in. But other than that, again, guys, if you want some free stuff, click the links down below. I hope you guys did enjoy these videos. If you guys, again, have any questions, comments, or concerns, just comment it down below. I'll read it, respond to it, and stuff like that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Peace out, guys.